Hello all, welcome to our second module of sanctions. In this module, we will understand the different types of sanctions used across the world. We will learn how sanctions are applied to countries, people, companies, money, trade, and travel with very simple examples so that anyone can easily understand. So, let us start with the strongest and strictest type of sanction. This is called comprehensive sanctions. As the name suggests, comprehensive means covering everything. These sanctions apply to an entire country. When comprehensive sanctions are imposed, it means no one is allowed to do business with this country. Now, what is restricted under comprehensive sanctions? Under comprehensive sanctions, no banking relationships, no money transfer, no import or export, no investment, no financial services. Banks are not allowed to open accounts, process transactions, issue letters of credit. Even human, humanitarian transactions need special approval. Simple example. Imagine a country called Country A. Country A is involved in terrorism, illegal weapons, human rights violation. So other countries decide we will completely isolate country A. Now companies cannot sell goods to country A. Banks cannot send or receive money. Airlines cannot operate flights. This is comprehensive sanctions. Impact on common people. One important point to understand, comprehensive sanctions affect the government but also impact normal citizens. That is why today countries prefer targeted sanctions instead. Now, why targeted sanctions were introduced? Earlier, comprehensive sanctions caused food shortage, medical problems, public sufferings. So, authorities introduced targeted sanctions, also called smart sanctions. These sanctions target specific people, specific companies, specific organizations. Who can be targeted? Targeted sanctions may apply to terrorist leaders, politicians, criminal networks, front companies, arms dealers. Common citizens are not affected. Now let's take very simple example. Instead of saying no one can deal with company B, authorities say only these 50 people and 20 people are restricted. So businesses continue, economy survives, criminals are isolated. Now banking perspective. For banks, screening becomes very important. Name matching must be accurate. Ownership and control must be checked. Now, financial sanctions. What are financial sanctions? Financial sanctions directly target money, bank account transactions. These sanctions say this person or entity cannot use the financial system. Now, what is restricted? Under financial sanctions, accounts are frozen, payments are blocked, assets are seized, investments are prohibited. Banks must immediately stop all activity. Example explained. Suppose Mr. Z is sanctioned. He has rupees 50 crore in the bank. Now he cannot withdraw money. He cannot transfer funds. He cannot use debit or credit cards. Money is still his, but access is blocked. Now, why financial sanctions are powerful? Because no money means no operation, and no operation means no power. Now, what are trade sanctions? Trade sanctions restrict import of goods, export of goods, technology transfer. These sanctions affect business and commerce. Now, what items are commonly restricted? Usually, restricted items include weapons, oil and gas, chemical, advanced technology, military equipment. A simple trade example. A company wants to sell machines to a sanctioned company. So banks must reject trade finance, reject LC, issuance, reject payment, even if goods are legal. Now, role of banks. Banks support trade through letter of credit, guarantees, and payments. So, banks must check buyer, seller, country, and goods. Now, what are travel sanctions? Travel sanctions restrict entry into countries, visa issuance, transit permission. These sanctions target movement of people who faces sanction, usually apply to political leaders, terrorist members, criminal masterminds. Its purpose is to isolate them internationally. Simple example is a sanctioned individual cannot board flights, cannot get visa, cannot attend global meetings, even if he has money. Now link with banking. Travel sanctions helps bank identify high risk individual and flag politically exposed persons and detect hidden relationship. Now let's take some key learnings that restricts movement used for financial sanctions and prevents global networking. If you like this video, please like and subscribe.